What's up everyone, Emmanuel here. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to show you how you can make as much as 100,000 naira or more every month using Google. I'm going to show you the Google tool you are going to use, and I'm going to show you the places you are going to use this tool to make money for yourself. Now, I'm going to show you two methods. The first method will make you more money, but it might not work for every one of you, right? But the second method, you are going to make as much as 100,000 naira, and I'm sure it's going to work for almost anybody if you follow the steps that I'll show you in this video, right? So I'm going to show you real proofs that you can actually make money with this tool. All you just need to do is to stick with me in this video. Now make sure you watch till you see the second method, because that's the method I'm sure will work for most of you guys if you follow the steps that I'll show you if you put in the work, right? So guys, let's get into my laptop screen where I'll show you this Google tool and the places you can use it to make money. Okay guys, once again, welcome back to my channel. Before I show you how you can make over 100,000 naira every month with Google, I need you to do me one big favor. Hit the like button below this video. Give this video a like. I really appreciate that. And also let me know what you think about this video in the comment. If you have any question for me, let me know in the comment. And if you are just visiting this channel for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Emmanuel, and on this channel I create videos about online business and videos that will help make money online. And what you need to do right now is to subscribe to the channel, smash the subscribe button, and also turn on notifications so that I don't miss any upload I make on the channel. So guys, let me show you how you can use Google to make a ton of money online from Nigeria, right? So I'll just open a new tab. Now Google has a lot of very helpful tools like Blogger, Google Sites, Gmail, YouTube. They are all Google assets, but the one we are going to be using in this video is Google Translator, right? So if I visit Google Translator, so you see the first result here where we have translate.google.com. I can just open this up, and then here what Google Translator does is it can translate from any language to any language you want to translate to, right? So you can translate from English to Spanish, English to Arabic, English to French, to almost all the languages on earth, right? Afrikaans, you can see Igbo here, Italian, Japanese, Kazakh, all this language here. Google Translate is going to give you a very accurate translation of your documents, right? And you can also upload documents, and you can translate websites. So for instance, if I type in how to make over 100,000 naira online every month with Google, right? So this write-up is in English. Then here you can see the Spanish translation of this write-up here, very accurate translation. Here you can see the Arabic translation. I can switch this up and look for any language in the world that Google has here and translate this write-up. For example, let me look for, let's say, Igbo language, for instance. You see the translation, and this tool works perfectly, right? So this is a tool you are going to be using. Now you've seen how it works. Now let me show you how you can make money with it. Like I said earlier, I'm going to show you two methods. The first method can make you a lot of money in dollars, but the second method is what is going to work for a whole lot of you guys. So let's get started with the first method. The first method is by becoming a freelance translator. For instance, if I visit fiverr.com and then I come under writing and translation, so you can see a lot of gigs people are selling under writing and translation. But let me check translation and show you what is happening there. Now you see this guy here, I will translate English to Portuguese, and his gig starts selling for $5, right? Here I will translate from English to Haitan, $5, and this person here has over 77 orders. I will manually translate French to English and English to French, and as you can see, we have this here has over 267 orders and gigs starting from $10. I will translate English to German and vice versa, gigs starting from $5, and you can see over 400 gigs. Now if you come over to Fiverr, what you need to do is to create an account and set up translation gigs, right? And set up translation gigs. You don't need to know how to speak any of these languages. If you get this gig, just come over to Google Translate and do the translation you need to do, and you have the job done. The second website I'm going to show you is people per hour. Right, so visit peopleperhour.com. People per hour is also a very popular freelance platform, and if I come under writing and translation and then I check translation, you will see that people are making money translating documents. So translate 500 words from English to Ukrainian. Now if you want to translate from English to Ukrainian, here that I've typed in how to make over 100,000 naira online every month with Google, just come over here and search for Ukrainian. Let me see, you see Ukrainian here, and this tool gets the job done for you in split seconds. Right, transcribe an old Russian handwritten document and translate it, translate English to Italian or vice versa, up to 500 words, and this guy charges $55 per gig. So you see the kind of money people are making doing this. So here, translate your document from English to French up to 500 words and gets paid $25 per gig and has over 389 jobs done. So this crazy money people are making here. All you just need to do is to come to these freelance platforms, create an account and set up translation gigs. And one more website that I'm going to show you is upwork.com. So here under upwork.com, if I search for translation, so under translation, you see that this guy here charges $30 per hour for a translation job. Right, this guy here charges $20 per hour for a translation job, and she has earned over $6,000 already. Right, this guy here charges over $20 per hour doing translation and has earned over $10,000 already. So these are people making money just translating documents, and this is what Google Translate can do for you without you ever speaking the languages involved. Right, so this is the first method you can use to make money using this Google tool called Google Translate. So go to these freelance networks, create your account and set up translation gigs. Now this second method is very interesting because you don't have to wait for people to come and hire you. Right, you can just do the work and make the money. So let me just close all these websites here. Let me show you how you can do this. I'll just open a new tab and then visit hub.opera.com. Now if you visit hub.opera.com, here's what you are going to see. Right, and hub.opera.com or Opera News Hub is a subsidiary of Opera Mini, and what you do on this website is to create articles, write articles, share them on this platform, and then you earn money. So as you can see, share your stories, opinions and life with over 350 million global active users. So you can make money on this website just by writing articles that Opera News Hub will show to over 350 million people using Opera Mini. Right, so this is how this website works. This was one of the websites I was using to make some money online back in the days, and I created a number of tutorials on this channel about Opera News then. Right, so you can just check those websites because I gave more details in those videos than I will do now. But basically all you just need to do is to write articles, and then you just publish the articles on Opera News, and then people read, you get paid. So let me show you the account I was using back then. So I'll just log in. Now this was the account I was using, and I actually made a lot of money from this website because as you can see, I published 318 articles and got over 600 followers. And if I come to content library, you will see that the last time I published an article was in October of 2021. Right, so that was the last article I created. And let me show you some very quick example. If I come to these notifications here, you see here top 50 highest earnings on Opera News Hub for the month of February. If I open this, you see that people are making as much as 100,000 naira. Right, the highest earner earned 100,000, then the second person 76,000, and you can see all these earnings that people get here down to about 33,000 naira every month. Right, so this is what people are earning just by writing articles on this website. So in this video I'll show you what you need to do so that you don't have to go through the stress of writing articles from the scratch. I'll show you how you can use Google Translate to get these articles and upload to Opera News and get this money for yourself, right? So let me go back to the home page. Now there are some rules you need to abide by if you want to use this website to make money. For example, they don't tolerate plagiarism. That means you can't copy other people's blog posts, other people's news, other people's articles and come and publish on this platform. Your article will be rejected for plagiarism. Also, the news you are reporting need to be accurate. You cannot submit fake news on this website. All the information you are presenting, all the information you are publishing have to be 100% verifiable, right? So there are other rules like that, like ensuring that your articles are grammatically correct and all those stuff. So if you watch my previous Opera News Hub tutorials that I did those days on this channel, you are going to see all those rules and what you need to do. So I'll just link the Opera News videos in the description of this video so that you can just check them out. But let me show you a very quick example how you can write articles very fast. Now if you create a new account, what you need to do is to make sure you write a lot of articles, right? The more articles you write, the more money you make, because more people will be able to read your articles, right? So the more articles you write, the more money you make. So once you sign up, you just want to start writing a lot of articles and publish on this website. You can write articles on any niche at all. It could be business, sport, celebrity news, entertainment, and all those sorts, right? So let me show you how you can churn out articles very fast and not get rejected for plagiarism or for fake news or for grammatical errors, right? So if you come over to these trending topics here, if you write an article using any of these trending topics here, you are going to get a lot of views, because these are the topics that Opera News want to promote the most, right? So there are a lot of news topics here. So for instance, here we have Russia-Ukraine war, right? So let me just use this as an example where this news is currently trending on Opera News. Russian forces invade Ukraine after Putin. So I'll just copy this, and as you can see, over 1,000 people are already writing on this topic. So if you have this, what you need to do is to come over to Google Translate and then enter the English tab, paste your English text here, and then come over here and select any of these languages, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select German so that Google will translate this headline to German for me. So here is the German translation of this headline here, right? So I'll just copy this and then open a new tab and then paste this German translation, and then you can see a lot of news regarding this topic here. Like this was 2 days ago, so I'm going to open this. But what you want to do is to look for latest news, probably 24 hours or less. So I'm going to open this. All right, so here is the headline. I'll just copy this headline again. Copy this headline. So just follow these steps that I'm showing you, because these were the steps I used to produce a lot of articles in a very short time. So here under you change your original language to German. So you change it from English to German, because what we want to do now is to translate from German to English, right? So I'll paste my text, my German text, and then you have the English translation here. So Ukraine is preparing for a massive Russian attack in the east, right? So this news was 2 days ago. Like I told you, you should look for latest news, 24 hours or less. That would be better. So here's the translation, and then what I'm going to do next is to open a new tab, then open Google Docs. Google Docs, as you already know, is another awesome tool from Google. So I'll just open Docs here, then open a blank document, then come back to Google Translate and copy the English translation of the header, and this will be my article headline. Then come back to this news report here, copy the subheading. This, you know, is obviously the name of the news writer. So copy the subheading, come over here, then translate to English again. Remember, my primary language is German, then the language I'm translating to is English. So this is how to use this. Then copy the subheading, paste here. Now, when writing articles for Opera News, your article cannot be less than 150 words long. So you want to copy enough, and the longer the better. Longer articles get more readers than shorter articles. So translate this paragraph as well, then paste it here. Then let me see if there's more that I can copy. All right, I think that's all. Then maybe I'll just copy this part. Now this is a very recent news, like 31st March 2021 by 3 p.m. So I'll just copy this and add to my article, translate to English, then copy and paste. So you see how simple it is. Now what you want to do is to settle down and read through your translated article to ensure that there are no grammatical errors in it. If there are too many grammatical errors, Opera News is going to reject your article, right? So as you can see, in just a few minutes I have a full article in English. And to show you that this article is not plagiarized, I'm going to use a plagiarism checker to check this article for you to know the percentage plagiarism I have on this article here. So I'm just going to open a new tab. So I'm going to use this tool called 𝐃𝐎𝐍'𝐶.com to check the percentage plagiarism I have on this article. And the reason I'm doing this is to show you that there's no plagiarism on this article I just copied from this website here, right? So just copy my text and then come over to 𝐾text.com, paste it here, and then click check plagiarism. So in some seconds it's going to bring out the result. Now as you can see, this article has just 43% plagiarism rate, and this is definitely because I didn't take out time to really go through and ensure I do all the necessary grammatical corrections. So if you take out time and go through this article to ensure that it's grammatically correct, you are going to have almost zero plagiarism rate, right? So once you've done this, remember to check the grammar. From here, the next thing you want to do is to come over to your newly created Opera News account and then come over to create, right? So here we'll start bringing in the article we just put together. Now this is the headline. I'll copy the headline and then use it as my headline here. Now make sure your grammar is correct, right? So I've emphasized this several times. Make sure you go through to make sure your article is grammatically correct. The headline, very important. If the grammar is out of place, your article is going to be rejected. So then copy the body of your article. Remember, don't copy the headline for the main body of the news. So I'll just paste this here, right? Then you can just go to Google and download images related to this article you are writing. Get at least 5 and add them to your articles, right? So I'll just add the image that I downloaded to this. So here's the image. Then I'll just click on confirm. So here is it. Then get at least 5 images on your article, and as you can see, my article has 186 words. Your target is above 150. You cannot submit articles that are less than 150 words long. And like I said earlier, the longer your article, the better. I'll select a thumbnail. Then you enter keywords for your article. Keywords are simply words that are related to your article, right? Words that describe your article. So I'll just type in some of those words. So type in as many as you can. It will help the Opera News search engine to recommend your articles to people who are interested in them, right? So once you are done with this, the next thing you can do is to preview how your article will look like when people are reading this article on the Opera News app. Then once you are done, you can just click on submit. Then your article is going to be submitted and they are going to review your article. If it's grammatically correct and it's not fake news and it's not plagiarized, they are going to approve your article. Then people can start reading it and then you are going to start making money, right? So this is how you can use Google Translate to make money for yourself. And some tips that can help you is when selecting a language to pick news from, use major languages, right? So you can use Spanish, French, German, like I used there. So use major languages that have very huge media network so that you have a whole lot of resources available for you. right? So that is what you want to do. And also, this platform have so many rules. You need to stick to the rules, and also this will take a lot of work for you to make a lot of money. So every day, make sure you publish as many articles as is available for you, right? For example, here I can publish up to 10 articles a day. If you created a new account, maybe they could allocate maybe 5 slots or 3 slots per day for you. So what you want to do is to fill in all those slots, right? If your slot, if you have just 5 slots a day, make sure you write all those 5 articles a day, and this method will make it very easy for you. If you fill up your slots every day, with time they are going to increase your slot. That way you'll be able to write more articles and you'll be able to make more money. So those are the simple things you can just take note of, and then you will be good on this website. And then you can check their publishing guidelines here, and also make sure you check out my Opera News videos that I created last year. Those videos will really help you a lot in your attempt to make money on this website. So guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comment section, and please give this video a like. And if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, make sure you subscribe before you go, turn on notification, and I'll see you guys in the next video.